That guy asked me for money and stuff earlier, and food.
Why does he look like a prisoner?
Maybe it was. I did think about calling and reporting him. State prisoner was out. Doesn't appear to be busy here.
He did say that we could call him. He said it doesn't have to be a mission rule. We could just meet up anywhere, but
I have an idea. Someplace close to meet. Is that you a lot? Awkward. That's where I'm going.
no.
Maybe the car was tempted stolen here. Yeah. So I go. I'm leaving Bryce's. I'm up there on that little rooftop terrace.
Yeah.
As I'm coming down, I see this blue car, like sports car with a fin. I pull up. Am I shelling? I'm shelling. Sorry. Anyways. So he pulls up, hops the fence, immediately walks over to my car. So I start heading down the ladder, and he ends up going back behind me through the alleyway. Shows back up, and I hear my door, like he's doing my door handle. So I holler down and stuff, like I said, was looking for, because you can go find it there. And he's like, "Oh, I'm looking for another guy who works out here."
Oh.
Nah, this is weird. I'm like, I think you're gonna find it in my car. I wasn't trying to steal it or anything. Oh, you're just checking the door handle? Okay.
100% was trying to steal it.
Absolutely.
.460.
Hey, it's JStorm.
Buddy, how you feeling?
Good, I'm good. I'm and if you want to get that talk in, I'm actually at 218 on the rooftop of that. Well, there's a helipad up here. I'm up here, across from Mission Row.
Give me a couple minutes. I'll be right there because I'm over by the casino.
Yeah, no rush.
I'll be seeing you soon.
All right.
You looked at Birdie yesterday.
What part? Let's go over here so we don't look too suspicious. What am I looking for?
There was a tweet from an account called Barry.
And you think it's... Oh. Go ahead and block it. Just ignore it. Don't give it any thought.
I just
Those
saw it yesterday.
motherfuckers.
What is it?
Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine.
No, what is it?
Sadie Joe and Chloe liked it. The picture. They liked the tweet.
I saw that.
Yeah. Look, I get it. They may have been the only person, and I don't expect Wilmer and Chuck to even realize we were gone. And the only reason why they even got attention is because they were loud about it on Birdie, and it made him speak up about it. I get it. They got lucky, and yes, they helped us out. Thanks to that. But that's all they did, because all they did was... I'm sorry, Charlie.
No, it's fine. I'd rather you tell me and talk about this than just... I mean, when I was speaking to Fleetwood and Angelo, I still am mad at them. I was mad at them then. I also came to the realization that if they hadn't been loud and talked about it and kept pushing, I mean, yeah, we'd probably be in a less of a state, but we'd probably still be in that cave. Nobody would know we were gone.
Yeah. But honestly, with the game you seem to play, I feel like he would let us go either way. And we would have less scars, for that matter. And I wouldn't have their names on my body so many times. I'm sorry, I'm angry.
I know.
You know me, I normally ball this up, you know? Sounds like Angel's here.
But it's not just your burden to bear.
I'm not gonna hold you back if you see them and feel the need to confront them. They need to be confronted about this. I'm going to confront them.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna say to them when I see them again. I really don't, but we'll see, I guess.
You expect better from people, you know?
I'd like to assume, but I don't know.
I just assume they could spell your last name too, but hey, it's on.
Up, guys.
Hey.
Don't mind the hair. My appointment's later.
Yeah. Yeah, the long hair looks a little better on you. I don't know. Mischievous. And just to let you know, that reporter's in the area, so.
There's a couple in the area.
Yeah, the one from Weasel News, he's been snooping around.
Dan Williams. Or there's a couple from Weasel lately.
If it's Dan, I did say I'd speak to him later, but
Dan's somewhat a friend.
Yeah, well, I had to tell him I had to go run, so he was out in front of the mission row.
Oh, he is? Okay.
So.
I might contact him.
What's going on?
Talk to him. Not much. Wasn't my car stolen earlier? That was fun. We're staying with our friend Bryce, and I was up on this little rooftop terrace. I heard a car stop, and there was a blue little sports car with a spoiler on the back, and had some underglow. He jumps out and hops the fence and goes right to my car, then heads over, I think, to smoke on the wire. Then comes back to my car and starts jiggling the handle. And I call him there. So that was fun. He was like, "Oh, I wasn't trying to steal your car." Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's what they all say. So, what's the word from from your physicians?
I'm doing a lot better. It's more just having to get my strength back up. So that's why I'm out and about.
Okay, good. Because you guys are in bad shape when I saw you.
Yeah. They told me. Charlie told me I died. Got pneumonia for a bit there. I'm still, my throat's still a little messed up, and breathing isn't, I'm having to take some deep breaths to kind of stretch the lungs back out.
Right.
But definitely doing a lot better than I was then.
Oh, yeah, you look it.
Appreciate it.
In my eyes, you look it. What about you? You still holding on?
yeah, I think I'm doing okay.
Sadie Joe hasn't bothered you, right?
No.
Just in general. I called up on Birdie, so.
Yeah. She's like a magnet. Does it to herself, but.
Yep.
All right. Well, you guys, like I said, if you want to talk, we can talk. If you want to just tell me anything and that you may help me with this. Obviously, Charlie told you that he's in jail, right?
Yeah.
Did she also tell you? Did she also tell you about how he's not making many friends in that jail?
No, I do know Sophie Taylor's in there. But
Yeah.
They have a bit of history.
Sophie Taylor stabbed him.
Oh.
Yeah. Sophie Taylor stabbed him, and between you and me, I kind of enjoyed that.
Yeah, I do too.
And unfortunately, I had to render aid to him.
It's part of the job.
Yeah.
He's got a long time in there, so might not be the first time, might
yeah.
be the last. So.
Yeah, and him and Chuck got the fisticuffs.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, unfortunately, Chuck, you say a certain prison rules, and when I told him, I said, "Hey, Chuck, this is the gentleman that took your friends," and yeah, he didn't like that. At least you still got a friend in Chuck.
Yeah, I mean, with like Chuck, Wilmer, Jeff, I know what I got with them. I know it's more of like brother type thing. Like they're gonna mess with you and stuff, and they're a bit crazy and psychotic, but underlying there is that respect and trust because we've been through so much together.
Okay, good. At least you got a couple people you could trust.
Yeah, we've been staying with Bryce. You know Bryce Woods.
Yeah, I know Bryce.
Yeah, we've been staying at her place down by the coast, so it's been nice getting the ocean air.
Okay, good.
But yeah, any questions you've
Get
got?
away from.
I'm ready for you.
Well, I just want you to tell me a little bit about you and your past.
That's a hell of a story.
Yeah, well, unfortunately, when the good doctor tells me about how you have a past, and then I get a phone call and a message, a voicemail. I wish I could play it for you, but unfortunately, it doesn't work that way.
Yeah, I
And you're
understand.
telling me about a family history.
Oh, he told you about
Kinda-
that. Okay,
Winston told me about that.
good. Okay. Yeah, Winston's a good friend. I've known Winston most of my life.
Okay, good. So what? I mean, he told me, about how you want to separate things. You want to like be your own person. I get that. But why did the good doctor have a certain interest in what your family did and take it out on you?
I used to be the vice president for Schallenberg Sats. My father was the CEO and founder 11 years ago. I found out that the work I was doing with sending aid to foreign countries, like I went to Guarma and Cayo Perico, stuff like that, it was actually being used to ship arms over the Cayo Perico. They were testing new weaponry and for personal gain, basically. And I was left shocked. I left the company there. But I sold my stock, which I had a decent amount of stock, but my father refused to. The company refused to let me sell all out, so I still have 10% of the company, which means I'm still on board there.
Okay.
Which is, I honestly am worried about that one day coming back because they've tried to claim that someone's on me. There was my mother passed away that same year.
Sorry.
Yeah, it was just. I actually just. It was such a rough year. I had to leave. I left everything behind there. I didn't even come back to the country until a few years ago. But there might be something. There might be a case file, a cold case file, still on her death.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it's still there because my father. I mean, God, you can see the building from here. He's a very rich man.
Yeah, rich. They have powerful friends.
There was a case going on. Winston told me they hired a like an independent coroner to do a test study because all their tests, everything came back negative on all testing, but like you could tell. I saw the pictures. There was something up. There's like discoloration around her mouth. There was like abrasions on her throat. Something happened, but it just felt like it was brushed under the rug. And the DA throws out the entire case. There may still be some file, like a cold case file, in the system somewhere. You can probably find it.
Okay.
I'm not sure what gender. Schlomberg or something, maybe.
I'll take a look at it. Before I ask anything else, I just want you guys to know that me and Officer Henderson got a nice picture from an area in Stab City. And Barry called us during our investigation. This Barry person seems to be continuing to work. Are you okay knowing that this person's out there?
I'm not okay, no. We did
Is there
investigate
anything that,
something back in the day with it.
before we get back to your family, is there anything that you can remember, now that I have this all fresh in my mind here, is there anything you can remember about that night there? That we found you? Anything that maybe you could point us in a direction that we could find?
When you found us?
Yeah, we found you. You had,
Oh, I
blood.
don't remember anything.
When was the last time you
Hardly.
remember anything?
Last thing I remember was him in my face,
And that's it.
trying
It
to
went from there,
break me on certain
darkness.
things. I knew
he
they
said he
had
wanted
me. They had me IVs in me and stuff, and they were pumping anesthesia or something into me. They had a lot of medical equipment in there. I don't know how he got that
because
stuff.
because getting back to your family, he said he wanted your guys, quote unquote, he wanted your guys' brains. Meaning he wanted your informations about what you have on certain things, people, history, lifestyles.
Yeah, we have a lot of that.
And besides what you just told me about your family, is there anything else that maybe I should be aware of?
He wanted to know a lot about Galileo, which is the project we've
Yeah,
been doing for.
thank you. Can you tell me about that? At least something?
It's basically a group of. We've done a lot of archaeological work. We've been in the mines. We're trying to locate these stones called the Galileo stones. There was an incident. Charlie, how long ago was that? A year ago?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think we're coming a year, maybe 2 years ago now. It's definitely getting close to 2 years, I think. Maybe a year and a half. I was looking for a stone. I was in the mines up in the hills here, the Vinewood Hills, and we discovered a stone. The stone had some sort of properties that were a bit more on the mystical side, honestly. And we did a lot of research into those stones afterwards. A lot of old paperwork found in the library here down in Rockford, down where the fire station is.
Oh yeah, I know what that is.
Did a lot of research in there and found there were 7 total. And since we found the one that was real, most likely the 6 others were out there. And myself and then Winston and there's a few others who are part of the group are trying to we're trying to locate those. But when the economy crashed, there hasn't been much work. We haven't really got our funds anymore.
This is heavy. Okay. Because I've got so many things coming on with you guys. Like, I'm still, to be honest with you, I'm still, I can't get you guys out of my head right now. I just want to find answers. Because the day that we found you in the cave, you guys, what I saw has made me more focused to finding any answers, finding Barry, anybody associated with this individual. I have worked night and day to find this and to get answers for every single nook and cranny that's come our way.
Jade, do you remember that time that we went with Dan to that church on Harmony?
Yeah, I do. That was yeah,
Wasn't that a Barry?
it was.
Rebecca, I think he said.
Rebecca Divries, is that her last name? Was
I can't remember the last name, but so I can't remember when this was, but it was maybe a year and a half ago, maybe. I just remembered it here. We went up. We were in the county just driving around, and we met up with an old friend. His name was Dan Morgan, and
I know I'm aware of who Dan is.
yeah, he was in an investigation on I don't know how he got it, but he went to the church up in Harmony, or Route 68, sorry. And he said that he was looking for clues, something to do with a bear and a missing person. I don't know.
Yeah, let
We
me
didn't
look up
really
some.
follow up, but I I remember that kinda.
Looking up something.
I think that was our first time. Because thinking back now, yeah, that was. I didn't make the connection in the cave, I guess because of the drugs I was on or whatever.
I only just remembered it there. I don't know why I never.
There was
Trying to.
that scene in.
We found a body last night
What?
over in Stab City.
Is it connected to something?
It's connected to Barry. Kayla.
Is it another one of her family members?
Oh yeah. Apparently, since a past, from what I was informed by uh, Officer Henderson yesterday, and then right before Barry called us, we were sent a photo of a vehicle parked over in Stab City. We arrived, searched the place. Body's been dead for maybe a couple of weeks. Fingers missing. Does that make sense?
It's been so long since Barry actually did. Well, what was it? Was it last year? That thing over there off of no, it's off of Joshua by that little park there, Charlie. Down by Stab City.
I barely remember. I don't know.
Kayla, I forgot her last name. I got the file back
DeVries or
back in the
something like that, I
car.
believe.
Yeah, and
So
well, we found one of her family members. I got all the information in my car because I was so out of it last night. I didn't get to file it away.
you
And
you said he was being dead for like a couple of weeks. Do you
yeah, it
think
was like a
that
couple. It was like a
do you
couple of weeks with two fingers missing off the left hand. That's it. Only the left hand.
do you think he's involved in that too, or is it just Barry?
I think it might be somewhat of a connection, but it's Barry, then Michaela. I'd have to look at 445's file. He started a case file. But then next thing you know, we get a phone call and it's Barry bringing up a past. Oh, it's been a while. Obviously, 445 has been involved with that, but not for a while.
If I remember correctly,
He knew that we were there.
Barry's case has been around longer than his case has been going on.
He mentioned something after we found you and we had him in custody that Barry called us while he was in our custody. We were in our interrogation room. He called, he, I don't even know because it could be someone playing their voice. I don't know who they are. They called and said something about it's now, the doctor said it's your time to play now.
I saw the tweet,
Yeah.
Oh, and then the doctor says that every doctor's got to have a good nurse. Possible this person could be like, I can look up in the hospitals, see if there's any former employees that were left. I don't know.
I don't know. That sounds more like a metaphor, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I mean, she helped us clean up our wounds from what I can vaguely remember, but I don't know.
Yeah, but still, association, that's enough for me. Just the fact that this individual keeps called after we found you, after you were in the hospital, after you were with us.
I don't think Barry's done with whatever it was. I think we were just I don't know.
No,
We
I
weren't
don't
her
think Barry.
focus. I think she was just helping.
I don't think Barry's done.
Barry has
And I want to
their
make sure that
own mission at hand, it seems like, their own goals. And they're using what they got from us to advance that.
you guys have a lot of. Yeah, I know you guys have a lot of info because you guys were out there. I mean, Christ's sakes, Jay, I seen you in the freaking, the outfits. You, Charlie, hiding up. Were you hiding up on the roof? Did you see this? The birdie
What?
post?
Who's under us?
Which birdie
Is
post?
this any relation? I know you have like certain. I'm not a dummy. I know you guys probably have like multiple accounts, right?
Do you have somebody officer come up here?
No,
Somebody's parked and I hear him running and the door closed.
stay here.
You know, nothing. What he's yelling about?
What was that?
He was talking about a birdie, and I don't know. Wait a minute. What? The Watcher.
Stay here. There's somebody snooping down with a flashlight in the parking lot.
Brilliant.
What?
Nobody should have saw us unless they were driving on this road and this cog to lands, but they had to be looking for us.
I mean, I should have covered my hair, probably.
We're good. Don't worry. It's only 4-4.
Alright, I wanted to see who it was. I don't know.
No, he was passing through and he saw the vehicles and he was wondering whose they were.
God forbid they park in the parking lot.
Yeah, God forbid we just decide I want to just leave my car here for a second. But he knew because he saw the lights, so he thought it, maybe
Yeah,
I
that
was
makes
in
sense,
trouble.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how. I'm driving a Malibu.
Maybe he drives one.
Tinted.
Next time.
Tinted windows.
Yeah, but some better tint.
Yeah.
Well.
You were saying.
Oh yeah,
about
I was saying
birdie?
if you scroll down, I think it was yesterday.
Is it the Watcher?
Watcher, thank you.
Not me. I don't think it's Jay.
Yeah, no, they've been around for a bit, too. I've actually seen their
Okay.
older posts. They didn't have the mural on there before. But I got the feeling they're just using that because of the eyes and they're watching. I don't think it's connected to anything.
Okay. Well, the thing is, the location they were taking pictures from was over by where I had seen Charlie. So,
Yeah, I know exactly where these pictures are taken from. I've been there.
and there's pictures that were taken in 3 different locations. It's just getting creepy.
It's right over there. There's fire escapes right there. You're right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, I wasn't over there at any point.
No.
yesterday, so-
When there was another photo that was sent to Sadie Joe.
Oh.
Yeah. That
By
was
the Watcher?
sent over there. Yeah, by the Watcher. From the far end. It wasn't it was like almost near the building over to the left of, if you were facing the ATM area.
Yeah. No, I only went through that alleyway. I didn't climb any buildings that day.
Yeah.
Believe me,
Good.
I would not. I've not contacted Sadie in any way. So.
Good. Don't, because Sadie's just. You guys, I told Charlie about it. Sadie is at my last. I'm at my breaking point with her. I can't. She's fine. I get it. She reported you guys missing. I get it. But I couldn't even get a break from like when we were at the cave to bringing you guys to the hospital. I want to see them. I want to do this. I want to do that. That's when we decided that we were going to do that voice call. Just to stop her from 'Cause she feels like as if she's owed something.
I can give her what she owed.
Even in that voice call, she was saying that she helped save us.
She did not. You know what the first thing she only did was report you guys missing. Now we have to do a 24-hour wait before we can actually put you guys into a missing persons.
Yeah.
It wasn't even that. She would not let go. I was gonna put you guys in missing persons anyway. I don't wait. I was gonna put the report together, and then when the time passed, I filed it, and it would have been active all the way through. She felt like as if she's feeling like I'm the hero. I'm Sadie Joe. I'm a hero. No, you're Sadie Joe. You antagonized the situation.
We would be covered in a lot less scars if it wasn't for her.
That's my point. Remember you telling me when we were in the hospital, you didn't want to talk to her. You didn't want to see nobody. I get that. I don't want you guys to see them either.
I want her to see me.
I told you this.
Jay.
Look at me. Have you seen?
Jay.
Look at me.
Hey, I seen
Look
you,
at me.
Jay. I've seen you, Jay.
Look at the scars.
You were there. I had to follow people when they saw you. I saw everything there, Jay. I saw Charlie too.
And they need to see it though.
Why?
Chloe almost crashed into us down the county. Just drove right by us.
When? Today?
Yeah,
I
today.
went back to the prison and we were driving down the dark dirt road, and as we were coming to the end, she almost hit me.
Chloe's realizing that. Listen, whether you guys are pissed off at her or not, I understand that. I get that. I'm not defending her in any way what she did or how she acted. She's got a big mouth. Very big mouth.
Yeah.
Not an
I definitely know
antagonizer.
that.
She's got her own little problem. I'm not saying it justifies her actions, but I'm saying that if there's anybody that was more antagonistic in this, it was Sadie Joe. She would tell the good luck to come on down, like egging him on.
It wasn't just him they were egging on, it was Barry. I remember the last phone call. She was right in front of me. I still never saw what she looked like, but she was there, and she was saying how she was yelling at Micah about something not rhyming, and then
Yeah.
she had her nursery rhyme, and I begged
Well, that was Micah.
Sadie to stop. I begged them all to stop, and they wouldn't listen.
Micah,
I don't know what it takes for them to not listen. To listen, finally.
Good, sorry.
Oh, I'm gone.
Calm down. It's okay. I understand. I'm not pushing you guys to do anything. I'm here if you guys need me. Okay? Of course, I'm not gonna lose my badge over it. Okay? I don't.
Yeah, I wouldn't expect to. Don't worry about that.
Not yet. But you guys don't realize I've dedicated every ounce of my being to, I worked feverishly to try to find you guys. And I think that my personal opinion, I think that if Sadie Joe didn't antagonize it, I think we would have found you sooner.
We were talking about that earlier, honestly. Because he never, like he said, we were just there for his information. We could have just been kept there until we're ready to go. I wouldn't have all these names on me right now. I saw the DMs between Chloe and the good daughter. He was showing me every time. She DM'd him all the time, unprovoked, sending him messages like, "We're not afraid of you," and stuff like that. That's why there's so many names. That's why her name's on me so much, because she would not put it down.
Yeah, we couldn't put heads or tails as to why there was so many.
That's why. That's why so many times. And he would not reply sometimes, and she would reply like the next day, send more messages talking about, let our friends go, we're not afraid of you, all this stuff. And this is after, and then she would flip the switch and say, apologizing things, but she would not let it go with him. She just kept messaging him. But I don't know if they know she was doing that.
I
What
don't
was
know.
that?
I don't know. Since you guys have been gone, this town has been going to hell.
Was there an earthquake where we were gone? Or was that
Yes.
just okay?
No, there
I couldn't
was.
tell
There
what was going on. If
was.
that was drugs or what.
Yeah.
No, we had 2 earthquakes, and all the power in the entire state was out. I got shot. Believe it or not, it was in bad shape because I'm balancing you guys and another case, and the other case decided to unfold. Figured I'd go check on that while I'm getting shot in the process. And yeah, glad that's over with though. Then I focused on you guys, and it made me wonder that because there was a time I think the good doctor called, and Sadie Joe was there, Micah, and Chloe, and I was just like, tell us where they are. We'll come get them. No, I'm not done. I'm not done. And of course, Sadie Joe had to say, her little Sadie Joe-esque things, and that was the end of that.
There's some phone calls I vaguely remember hearing other people's voices, and then I would feel pain, but a lot of the time he just went towards Jay, but I could hear the phone calls.
I have like here, like why would Sadie Joe want to go and see the TGD in jail?
She saw him in jail.
She wants to see him in jail. She wants to go
she-
visit him in jail.
So she hasn't. Okay.
I don't think she has. I don't know. I didn't take her. If that's the case, I would have had to
Wait.
be there because
The time we went there, I passed. When you're at the prison break, she was on the way
Oh,
to
yes,
the prison when
right.
I left.
she tried to, but she didn't get to. If they did, then I'm gonna have to have some talks with the officers that were there.
Why
Because they were
would she?
you were authorized. No one else was authorized to see him.
Why would she want to? I mean,
Here-
how does she react when Barry phones her? Like, I don't.
Here's some of the text messages I got from them. Like when you guys were at the when you were at the hospital and then you were with us talking in the Roxwood police station. Did you find them? Did you find them yet? I need to see them. And I tell her, we found them. They're in a safe place. Well, can I visit them in the hospital? I want to visit them. Can I come see them? Why? I'm Sadie Joe. I'm the hero here. What? No.
I mean,
And then the good doctor would send it through our phones and through Birdie. He would send us code words, code messages through numbers. We'd have to, well, we had Chloe do it because she was fast on the numbers, but she would translate what the numbers were into letters.
I'm just looking at
3.
these
There's
messages
3 of
Sadie
them.
posted. What? How could she not? She gave
Birdie?
Charlie fake last names. Why would she not put her
was
real last
that,
name?
and then the fake missing was one that Micah did.
Fake missing.
He
was
posted.
making a joke that Sadie was missing. I guess she was a retirement or something.
He did the exact same way she was doing the missing post for Charlie.
Oh, God.
And then he planned a roast for Sadie Joe.
He did. It sort of fell flat. Not flat, but it fell through because certain things were going on.
I heard it wasn't much of a roast, that people weren't really roasting her.
Well, a bunch of the officers got a call. I was there on security. A bunch of the officers got a call that she was actually going to be cooked.
Oh, God.
Yeah. Yeah. Like on October 10th, hi, dear. I Sadie Joe, no need to roast me because why would someone make fun of Sadie Joe? No. Now she's trying to pick on Mosley, which is, in my eyes, not a good thing.
Yeah,
I don't get
they're kind of assholes out there, honestly.
I don't get why she's... Is she like? I mean, I don't know. She claims that you guys were best friends.
Barely.
Yeah, barely
We've
are.
only known her for a couple of months, but not even that.
Okay.
We only really know
Okay.
Chloe because we saved her life because she was like abandoned on the side of the dirt road that night.
Like,
Chloe's got a very, very dark past.
I tried to help Chloe. I gave her the cards to the AA and stuff like that. I told her I'd go with her, but that's as far as it really goes with Chloe. Micah, we met Sadie and Micah in Sandy one night when me, Jay, and Bryce were running a food truck. Like,
By the way, Bryce is the one. If you, I don't know if you know, but Bryce was the one that located the. Have you guys been back to your house?
uh, no, not
No,
really.
Bryce
Okay.
went in and got some clothes for us.
She found it a wreck. Called the cops, and that's how 445 and I got somewhat. We're trying to work together. We finally got something going. You know, at first it was just because of 445's past with the good doctor. But then when I read the file, she called me while you guys were gone and saw the file. And yeah, apparently while they were there checking your house and getting, evidence, someone put a bear in 445's trunk.
That's really
Whoever
bringing back
this,
memories. That's been. I know you hate hearing that, Charlie, but like I remember that from old police cases and some of my first early days before we even came here. That was happening to police officers.
a
Yeah,
bear was left at the scene yesterday.
Yeah, Barry's back in full force. They. It's been
she doesn't
years
need
that
it
poor kid's been
anymore from us.
kidnapped. Sorry, Charlie. What?
I just hope she doesn't need any more from us and just leaves us alone.
I think they got everything from us, unless.
Tried getting some information out of 445 yesterday. 445. I looking at her when she was on the phone, I was getting angry, but then when I looked at her face, it was like she was talking to a ghost.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
can
like
see
that.
that.
Got enough going on. That look, I worry about you guys a lot. Especially Jay, you were out cold. You were unconscious. You were bad, very bad. I saw Charlie crying, hysterical when we walked in with those flashlights. I can tell she didn't know what was going on. The horror I saw that day, I can't let go.
Why you ain't pick up when I called you earlier?
Cannot let it go. The pain,
What text? The one where I sent you
what
a
he
picture
did
of
to
my
you.
big titties.
He might be behind bars, but as long as I know that Barry's out there,
You gonna keep
I
your lips
can't.
in your puppy. I'm that puppy, ass and titties.
I wish I didn't have to
Everyone
see
will
what
get
I
their
saw.
time.
I'm sorry?
Everyone will get their time.
That's supposed to mean Jay. Jay,
There's a
please don't
lot
tell me.
that's happened
Jay,
that you don't know
Jay,
about in our lives.
you're right, and I don't want to sometimes.
You know how many times I've been
Okay,
shot? You know how many times I've been kidnapped? You know how many times
okay.
I was held on an aircraft carrier by Humane Labs, and there's no way I can prove this. Was tossed into the ocean. I swam back to land, no clothes on, just underwear, stumbling across the highway. Was found by 311, taken into the hospital, interrogated there, all to remove some sort of parasite that was implanted in my body. I've lived a
Jesus.
crazy life here in Los Santos. That's 2 years ago now.
Yeah.
It just seems like trouble follows us here. We can't always be the victims.
I mean, we've taken things into our own hands before. Liam, I assume he's dead. I never wanted to kill him, but I had to save our lives.
Hey, I don't want you guys. I know you're angry. I know you're scared. I know you're upset. I know you're hurt. And I'm not expecting you guys to all of a sudden turn it around and be all happy-go-lucky. I know that. That's not happening. Not after what you guys have been through. Jay, if you're telling me about that stuff, you're past. I just want you guys to not get in trouble.
Well, we're not going to do anything to put ourselves in trouble. But I'm tired of being knocked down and tired of being the punching bag and being the victim.
Nobody wants to be that.
I'm not going to go hunting for anyone. I'm not going to go after anyone or anything like that, or try to find Barry, or you know, send DMs to the Barry account or anything like that. But I'm going to be ready if they come for me, if they come for Charlie. They're not going to get Charlie again. Not without me there.
I'm not gonna dwell on that. Obviously, anger takes the best of most people. I know. I can't tell you what to do. I can't force you to do anything. I can't make you do anything. I can't do anything. Okay? I'm just here for an ear. I'm here if you need help. I'm not gonna harass you guys. You guys talk to me when you want to talk to me. Okay? But there are certain things that you feel are gonna be troublesome. Call me for some help. You want to go talk to those three? You let me know. Let me be in the middle.
Absolutely. There's no. We got your number. I don't plan to talk to them, but they're everywhere. Let's be honest. We run into them without wanting to. We'll see how they approach us. I'm surprised they
Like right now.
I don't know if they are they.
Oh well, I'm being messaged by Chloe.
What?
Oh, it's something unrelated.
I just know if I see Chloe or Sadie or Micah,
You guys got my numbers, right?
Yeah.
I just
Look, Chloe, right now, I don't think you have anything to worry about with her as far as bothering you, harassing you, doing anything of that sort, because right now, you got stabbed last night. And she's trying. I know you don't want to hear it, Jay. I know. She's trying to clean up her life. For Christ's sake, she came to the police station last night and handed us 40 joints. And literally told on somebody. A person stabbed her. We know it. We just don't have the proof.
Where did it happen at?
Vespucci, in front of the theater. Where I saw you the other day. You know, Impotent Rage.
Oh, you mean Vinewood?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Vinewood. I'm all over the place with this.
You're good.
She got stabbed over there. The only problem is being there's no cameras in that area. We have no proof.
Is there cameras at the tattoo parlor or anything?
Didn't bring anything back. Well, it's her word against the other ones. And this individual keeps pestering her. And it's getting to a point, like, that's another case. Like, I'm dealing with you guys. I'm trying to keep this one out of trouble because she's trying to change her life around. She's barely hanging out. That's why I'm not defending her, but I'm trying to say that she's trying to get away from it all. She's trying to get away from Sadie Joe. Trying to get away from all the bad shit. She literally gets upset when I yell at her for doing stupid shit. Like the day you came, you wanted to go down. You were sitting at on that cliff. I saw you.
yeah.
I didn't want you there. I didn't want you there. I didn't think you should be there. I'll accommodate you. I can't tell you how you guys want to do your your progressive process. You wanna progress slowly? Go ahead. You wanna progress fast and do things like that? I'll back you. But do I agree with it? Always. You know, I I can't always agree with what you guys will do, but after what I saw, I'll help you any way I can.
I'm sorry this is all on your shoulders, Angelo.
Nah, don't worry about it. Look, I've known you guys. We've had our jokes, we've had our fun. There are times that I've helped you. I've seen you do more things, God knows how long. I see you all the time. We share information. We've helped out each other sometimes. There are things I I look for everybody to be a good person. Doesn't matter what they do or how they do it. You guys have always been right by me. Always. I've seen you guys in the worst shape that no one should see. So I gotta make sure that you guys are correct. Would be the right term.
We're gonna be alright. I know we will. It's not our, sadly, it's not our first rodeo.
Yeah, there's one word I won't use around you guys. And
I
you
know.
know it, Charlie.
Yeah.
I've picked
I won't
up
use
on
that
too.
word.
I'm,
I won't use that word at
I'm
all.
sorry for yelling at you that day about it. I just.
Don't worry. Don't trust me. Don't stress it. I know. I should have picked up on it. Especially what he told me when we were sitting down in that interrogation room. He's a psycho.
But you got him. And he's away.
He turned himself in. Does that seem like he would do that?
No, not really.
He
The amount
gave a
of times
chase.
he's ran away and he just gets away like he's a ghost. I
Gave
followed
chase.
his
He
cases
called.
for years.
This is why I'm perplexed about this. He called us up at the police station. And of course, Sadie Joe was there. It was myself and Josh. We were there. Calls us up. Next thing you know, we're hearing that the vehicle, the Bravado, the black one, was driving around. Cops, I boloed it a long time ago. They picked up on it, tried to give chase. He brought himself to the station, right to the front steps, and gave up.
He has to have a plan. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't just give our location and run, but
Threatened, we had guns pointed at him. I was shouting to them to not shoot, do non-lethal. Josh had to yell at them as well. He's like, no, we got to preserve his life because we got people in danger. He said, he goes, if I die, they die.
It's his MO. He's going after those who need healing, criminals. What's the best place to do with that? Prison, where they're all going.
Oh shit.
and you said he has the history with Sophie.
Somewhat of a history. I mean, even Sophie Taylor told Sadie Joe, Micah, and Chloe to back off.
And then not only that, he can get visitation with news media there. He'll be able to tell a story.
Without
All
approval.
he wanted. He wanted me to tell his story. That's why he got into the back of my car a couple of years ago. Just here, pretty much, like just down the road.
Did he let you go?
He did. He wanted me to tell his story, and I guess I just didn't tell it enough.
He took Sadie Joe, used the name Jake, took her for a ride up to 13, let her go. No repercussion.
Because he knows that Sadie will talk. He knows he wants his story out. He's like a sick psycho that he wants everyone to know him, to know about him, to know what he does, to see his work.
Is he narcissistic, do you think?
probably.
Oh, I can
Is
definitely
this-
pick up on that. Yeah.
Or is this
I mean, he
more like
displays his work and he calls and boasts about it, and
Yeah.
it's definition narcissism right
So-
there.
basically he's got an all right? And now I just want to get this straight from you guys. Barry, you said Barry was helping clean your wounds.
I think so. I would remember
Hey,
him leaving, and then I would hear footsteps that weren't like his. They sounded like someone else, and then I would feel like someone cleaning my back and my arms and singing nursery rhymes and saying stories and then brushing my hair. I remember these things, but I always felt like I was not fully there.
Barry called us when we spoke and said that it was their responsibility to make sure your wounds were clean and that you guys didn't get infection. Like as if they had a plan for you further down the road.
No, I do think that was just, I don't know, some sort of order from him to keep us alive, because like you told me before, and I guess if he gave up our location, he didn't want to heal us in the way that he usually does.
I felt like it was more of a game.
Yeah, that's what I got. Got that he was trying, like it was either more of a game or that he wanted to keep you guys around to on.
He knew that having us together would break us quicker, I guess, because neither of us wants to see the other hurt.
In what is it? Damn near two 2 weeks almost.
I think it was 3.
It's going on 3 when we found you. Yeah, I asked you, do you remember how long you've been here? No one heard you. You know, no one could answer that. You didn't. Nobody knew you were in that cave. Were you always in that cave?
I think so. I don't really remember.
I just remember darkness.
Yeah, it was dark. It was dark. There was no lights in there whatsoever except for the lights that we brought. I mean, so I'm thinking that the good doctor may have had some light in there to work.
He may have whenever he had me out or something, but I only remember I heard Barry singing something, but that was just silhouettes. I could see him occasionally because he would show me his phone and show me the things they were saying. I could see his face lit up as he shoved it in my face over and over. And eventually I would pass out from the pain.
Yeah. Well, with the injection areas we saw and the cuts and everything, we were surprised you were even alive. To you. Charlie more than anything because she was awake. You were face down. Yeah, I know.
I didn't even know she was there. I didn't even know we were in the same room.
You were there. You were in one corner of the room. Charlie was on the opposite end. You guys were basically like corner to corner. You know, opposite corners, diagonal.
It was so dark in there. Couldn't see him, but I remember him just before he left for the last time. He told me that Jay was done, that he was finished with him, that it was just me and him now. And I thought Jay was dead. I actually, I begged him to kill me just to get it over with, so that he was. I mean, if one of us is gone, I'd rather it was both of us, to be honest. But
That's what Jay did. He got a phone call. He called. He was waking him up. So you can hear him smacking his face or smacking his body or something. We couldn't tell. And he's like, "Come on, Jay, wake up, come on." And then he woke up, and Jay said, "Kill me?" Something along the lines, "Kill me? Just kill me."
I thought she was gone long before me. He made me believe that she was gone long before me. I didn't have anything
me.
left. I just wanted to be with her.
I get it. You get it. What are we gonna do from here, though?
We gotta move on with our lives, and we gotta just keep going. If we hear anything from Barry, we get it to you. We figure it out. We take down Barry. We end it.
Let us be with you if you're gonna set something up. If they want
I
to
have
meet
no
up.
plan to set anything up. Definitely not. But if they
And if
come
they-
to us, we come to you. Absolutely.
If you see anybody that's suspicious, you know.
My head's on a swivel. I just keep checking every route because I know what I would do. I'd be on the roof.
I believe it.
I'd be right over there. I would be right up there staring right here.
I believe it. I believe it. I wouldn't be. Listen, I'm not trying to scare you guys, but I wouldn't probably doubt we're being watched.
I had my Explorer checked for any kind of like tracking device or anything.
Good. How you get that, man? I wish I had that.
I have good friends, you know. Sometimes you
well.
gotta wish upon a star.
Well, you know what? Better you than me then, because you need it. You guys need it all. You need everything you got to get.
I just want to get back to normal or a new normal.
New normal. Try a new normal. Never say get back to normal, because there is nothing normal. You're gonna have to start to get a new one, a new normal. Start a
don't even
new,
know.
fresh life.
I don't even know if I want to continue investigating these things anymore. I need a break. Second time this year I've been kidnapped. I don't know. I lost hope with this one. I need to get something back, but I don't know if it's with that.
You said you're hanging over with Bryce.
Yeah.
Enjoy that for now. Just get yourselves centered. I guess that would be the best word to say it. Centered. When you're centered, you figure out what direction you want to go in. Don't want to jump to anything. Don't, because I know you love doing what you do. But this has put your life in jeopardy way too many times. So I understand the change. Take it easy. Don't rush. Just let me handle all the bad stuff.
We appreciate you. We really do.
Thank you very much.
I'm here for you guys. If anything, call me. You let me know.
Absolutely.
No. Unfortunately, I think my dispatch is probably. I turned my radio off. I'm not gonna lie. I turned my radio off when you guys called me. I could get in a lot of trouble. Who cares?
Go do your job. Go catch the other criminals that are right there.
Yeah, I'm here to take this suit off. The suit's just not me. Come on, you guys.
I will say you look great, dapper, but it's not. You.
It's not me. I'm more in the trenches.
Get that vest back on.
Yeah, I need it.
I'm the opposite. I miss my suit. I feel weird in this fitting.
I think I need to start wearing some colors again. I don't know.
You gotta think about it. The beard looks pretty good.
And my hair though.
I
feel like I'm in a phase.
Yeah. No. I could say it, but you guys need to just take your time and just, like I said, anything. I'm here. Okay.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna go try and do good by other people now as well.
Sounds good. I think we should get some ice cream.
Yeah, go get some ice creams.
Bubblegum?
Cotton candy.
Oh, he one-upped you.
I always forget. They're same color.
I'm more of a cookie dough.
That's a good one.
Peanut butter.
Cookie dough is with the caramel swirl.
Ooh.
Personally, I'm
I'm
like
hungry.
homemade, like vanilla. Just like you can tell
Yeah.
where it's like homemade, churned, fresh.
Yeah.
I know. Strawberries
Green-
always good shit.
Creamy.
Yes.
Now, before you guys do anything, let me just make sure there's nobody on the street.
Yeah. It's been a lot of cars been roaring by.
Yeah, and there's been a lot of drug activity in the city.
Was it picked up since we've been gone?
Who's not selling drugs? Let's put it that way, Jay.
That's the point.
Us?
All right, you good?
Yeah, we look like drug dealers right now. Look at us.
Yeah, true.
Who's not selling drugs? Who's not doing killing? It's ridiculous.
Well, you stay safe, okay?
You guys too, and like I said, I'm here if you guys need it. All right.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Stay safe, guys.
You do.
Yeah.
If I come across anything in the case files, I'll let you know. I'll give you guys first crack at it to give me any info.
Yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. There should still be a cold case file on the incident with my mother if you need to see it.
All right, I'll check on it. I'll look it up.
We'll see if they kept it or not. They may have deleted it or burnt it up. Who knows?
Only one way to find out. I'll check it out when I get back to the station.
All right.
All right, Jay. Charlie.
Yeah.
All right, that's fine.
Lay your head and rest, my friend, until tomorrow we transcend. The stars will watch.